Chapter 1473. The International College Student Sanda competition is over. The moment Daisy wore a gold medal and threw herself into Alex's arms in the backstage lounge, the little girl cried so much that it rained. The reason for crying is because of excitement on the one hand, and thanks on the other hand. Before that, Daisy had never thought that one day she could win the world championship. So at this time, she was extremely excited. Daisy also knew very well that the reason why she was able to have such a fortune was entirely because her beloved Master Anderson was helping behind. And the help he brought to herself was so great that she could not describe it in words. When she threw herself into Alex's arms, Mr. Lane and his son consciously left the lounge. Daisy, who only wore a sports tube top and shorts, hugged Alex tightly, ignoring that she was still a girl who had never fallen in love. While holding Alex tightly, she choked down on his chest and said, "Master Anderson, thank you so much. If it weren't for you, I would never have won this gold medal." Alex lightly patted Daisy's back, and said very seriously, "You have to remember that the greater your ability, the greater your responsibility. Winning this game is actually just the beginning. Next, you must continue to work hard. Training and facing the next Olympics. If you can get a gold medal in the next Olympics, then you will really win glory for the country." Daisy hurriedly said, "Master Anderson, I have never participated in the Olympics before. I don't know if our country's Olympic Committee can look down upon me. Every Olympics has a corresponding Olympic Committee, and every one of them participates in the Olympics. All of the athletes are selected by the Olympic Committee. Only after the Olympic Committee selects, joins the national team and is placed in the Olympic squad, can they have the opportunity to participate in the Olympics." Alex smiled and said, "Don't worry, I believe that the people of the Olympic Committee must be paying attention to today's game, and they will not miss your rising star. So I believe it will not take too long. People from the Olympic Committee will come to you in time." "Really?" Daisy asked in surprise. "Master Anderson, do you think I really have the opportunity to represent the motherland in the Olympic Games?" Alex said firmly, "I think not only do you have this opportunity, you have this qualification, you also have this strength." As he was talking, there was a knock on the door. Outside the door, Mr. Lane's voice came, "Daisy, Mr. Lyles, the person in charge of sports in our province, has come to see you." Alex smiled slightly. "Look, someone has arrived." After speaking, he hurriedly separated from Daisy and opened the door of the room. Outside the door, a middle-aged man who was nearly 50 years old. When he came in, he was very excited and said to Daisy, "Mississippi Lane, your game just now was very exciting. Not only did you play a very high level, but you also competed for the country. Light up. Congratulations." At this time, he is the person in charge of sports in the province, Mr. Lyles. The sports of the whole province are under his rule and managed by him. Daisy said very politely, "Mr. Lyles, thank you." Mr. Lyles said seriously, "Mississippi Lane, I just received a call from the Olympic Organizing Committee. They entrusted me to formally invite you to join the Sanda national team for the next Olympic Games. If you agree, you can go to Westcliff soon. Participated in the training camp of the national team. Next summer, you will be able to represent the country and participate in the next Olympic Games. I wonder what you think." As soon as Daisy heard this, tears of excitement suddenly joined. Even Mr. Lane was shaking with excitement. Although his net worth is over tens of billions, he is an out-and-out super-rich man who can give Daisy a life of worry-free life. But as a father, Mr. Lane still hopes that her daughter can create her own brilliance and achievements. Participating in the Olympic Games for the country and winning the Olympic gold medal, this is the glory of her own daughter.